up for the visitors from Mountain Home. Batting first, number 9, Maddie Simmons. Batting second, number 14, Lakin Anderson. Batting third, number 8, Declan Harper. Batting fourth, number 24, Chloe Bohannon. Batting fifth, number 16, Leah Buckstaler. Batting sixth, number 12, Libby Dewey. Batting seventh, number 2, Bella Conyers. Batting eighth, number 5, Libby Owens. Batting ninth, number 20, Brooklyn Mitchell. And at the flex position, number 4, Dawson Harper. The Lady Bombers are coached by Blake Hendricks. And now, for the lineup, your Lady Cyclones. Batting first and playing center field, number 5, Sarah Thomas. Batting second and playing first base, number 22, Reagan Skiles. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 1, Arabella Garcia. Batting fourth and the designated hitter, number 17, Bailey Martin. Batting fifth and playing third base, number 10, Zoe Cook. Batting sixth, playing left field, number 21, Addison Crane. Batting seventh and catching, number 28, Monk Kendrick. Batting eighth and playing second base, number 4, Emma Skiles. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 9, Madison Wallace. And at the flex position and pitching, number 14, Lexi Bailey. The Lady Cyclones are coached by Robert Edwards and assisted by Coach Lindsay Lamb. At this time, we would ask everyone to please rise. We will have a brief moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Guys, tonight's a special night as we're here to celebrate T1D night. I noticed you've noticed a lot of the blue jerseys out here as we hosting this, and we also have it going on at the baseball game. Tonight, throwing out the first pitch will be Ava Smith. Ava is the daughter. Ava is the daughter of Robert Smith and Sonia Smith. She is a 4th grade student that attends Crawford Elementary here in Russellville. She was diagnosed on July the 22nd, 2024. Throw out that first pitch. Tonight we'll also be playing in honor of their friend and teammate, Elise Rogers, who was diagnosed as well in July of 2021. Let's play ball, girls.
Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Russellville, Arkansas. About 40 minutes away from Conway, about an hour 15 from Little Rock. Glad you're here with us this afternoon. It is Mountain Home Lady Bombers softball here on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Pleased you could be here with us this afternoon for what promises to be an exciting game. Pair of exciting games going on here at MJ Hickey Park. Got a baseball game going on behind us. Mountain Home Bombers, they'll see Tristan Newberry head to the Hogs. We'll have updates throughout the day from that game and this one. And along with the soccer matches taking place over at Cyclone Stadium. Over, well, to our left to be foul territory down the left field line. Start lineup for Mountain Home today. Maddie Simmons will lead us off. Lakin Anderson followed by Dalen Harper. Chloe Bohannon pitching and hitting cleanup. Leah Boxstaller batting fifth. Libby Dewey batting sixth. Bella Conyers seventh. Lindy Owens batting in eighth. In the 9-hole will be Brooklyn Mitchell and will not be hitting, but playing first base will be Dawson Harper. We're ready to go here. Mountain Home in their road blue uniforms. They are blue tops, gold numerals, gold Lady Bombers, or gold Bombers across the chest. Little gold piping across the front, white trousers, the blue and gold stripe along both sides, and 3 striped socks as that first pitch swung on and missed for a strike. We're underway here in Russellville. Notice Russellville is not in all red this evening as this is popped up, straight up, and pitcher has it for the first out. That is Bailey for the first out. And Lakin Anderson will come to the plate. As the broadcasts go live for soccer and baseball, we'll direct you to our website. Also, if you'd like to tune in there, if you're expecting Bomber baseball or Bomber and Lady Bomber soccer right now. Anderson gets the bunt down. It'll go foul. 0-1. Russellville in baby blue tops tonight. It's type 1 diabetes night. They had a student diagnosed with type 1 diabetes throwing out the first pitch over here and at baseball. So that's in honor of all of those with type 1 diabetes. This is a high drive deep to left. This one is off the bottom of the wall. Lakin Anderson's on with a 1-out double to begin the proceedings here in Russellville. This is the first time Lakin has played them. As her and Brooklyn Mitchell were missing. The last time these two teams met, they were preparing for the 5A state finals over in Hot Springs. As Harper gets a charge into this one, high and deep to right center field, back at the wall, running out of room, it's gone! A home run, Dalen Harper! 2-0, Mountain Home. A great start to this one. So just 5 pitches into this one, Mountain Home has a 2-0 lead. Mountain Home was defeated by these Cyclones last time they met, 7-4 back at McLean Park. So 2-0 Lady Bombers as Chloe Bohannon's up to the plate. She got a hole of 1 last time we saw her in Greenwood. It's 1-1 now. High fly ball into right as this one will get down for a single. Chloe Bohannon's on here in the first inning. Leah Boxstaller will come to the plate. We'll have a courtesy runner over at first base for Chloe Bohannon. As Blake's out of the dugout. First pitch is strike, 0-1. I think they're rolling over behind us at baseball. Back over to first, back in safely. Next one rolls in there, 2-1, runner going, throw down to second, not in time. It rolls into center. Weckersham will stay where she's at. It's 2-1. One gone here in the top of the first. Quick start in this one. Lined into left field. This will get down for a base hit. The left fielder has issues with it. It'll go to the fence. One run is in. Boxtaller's in safely at second base. 3-0 Mountain Home. It's an RBI single for Leah Boxtaller. She'll end up at second base after the error. And Libby Dewey will come to the plate with one gone here in the first. Here's the first one. Down low, 1-0. Next one's a ball, 2-0. Be Bella Conyers behind her. 2-0, misses, 3-0. The 3-0, that's ball 4. So Libby Dewey's on. Runners at first and second for Bella Conyers. Four hits and a walk already in. Apologize, a little technical difficulty. I have to hide our Wi-Fi box. This popped up over behind second base. Catch is made for the second out. It's a hot one here in Russellville. We're out here in the elements. Lindy Owens will come to the plate now. Conyers flies out to the shortstop. Behind Lindy will be Brooklyn Mitchell. First pitch to Lindy, foul down the line. 0-1. So 0-1 to Lindy Owens. 0-2 now. Currently occupying third place in the 5A West. High fly ball into shallow right. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be down, and this will score a run. Wallace couldn't come in and make the catch. The throw to the plate. Another run scores. 5-0 Mountain Home. It's a hit all the way as Owens ends up at third base with 2 RBIs. And Brooklyn Mitchell will come to the plate. Owen won the count here. Top of the first, 5 runs across. Couldn't have asked for a better start to this one. One and one the count to Brooklyn Mitchell. As chopped to the left side, fielded by the third baseman. The throw to first is in time, but not before 5 runs come across in that half inning. Mountain Home strands a runner at third. All 9 batters come to the plate. This afternoon.
the baseball field, you've got First Security Bank cooking some food up for everybody. You are more than welcome to come over to our concession stand, but we will gladly give you a hamburger with some chips and water for a donation.
So the defensive alignment for Mountain Home this afternoon. Bella Conyers in left, Maddie Simmons and Lindy Owens over in right. That's from left to right here for you. Lincoln Anderson, Leah Boxstaller, Libby Dewey, and Dawson Harper. From left to right on the infield, behind the dish, Daylon Harper and Chloe Bohannon in the circle for Mountain Home. She's been spotted a 5-0 lead here early on in this one. A baseball game has gone live. Our friends at Cyclone Booth have the coverage for you there. If you're looking for Bombers soccer, you can tune in over to our website, mhbombersports.com, for that one. They're about to get soccer rolling there. They're a little behind over yonder.
Leading it off for your Cyclones is going to be number 5, Z. Thomas.
Z. Thomas will lead things off for the Russellville Cyclones. Cyclone Booth has your coverage for baseball and soccer. Nikki Duval will have the call for you. Our friend here in Russellville. Bottom of the first inning. Mountain Home leading 5-0. This is fouled out of play. Fan almost went home with a souvenir. Off to the right. We'll have periodic updates for you. That next pitch just missed. 2-1. All dirt infield, all grass outfield. Soft Bermuda grass out in the outfield here in Russellville. For Z. Thomas. Thomas showing bunch. He is the center fielder. Next one up high. That's ball 4. Scoreboard had ball 3.
That's going to bring up number 22, Reagan Skiles.
So leadoff man is on. Leadoff girl is on here in the bottom of the first. First pitch, strike. 0-1. Thomas at first. Next pitch. And the home plate umpire is going to stop play and talk to Chloe. So it's 1-1. The 1-1 in there for a strike, 1-2. Thomas at first base. Skiles, Reagan Skiles, facing a 1-2. And here it comes. Up high, 2-2, throw over to first, back safely. We'll keep you updated, other scores around the 5A West in every sport. Greenwood playing host to Harrison in every sport. That swung on and missed. A strikeout to get the first out of the first inning.
Next up for your Cyclones, number 1, Arabella Garcia.
Arabella Garcia, the shortstop, now batting here with a runner at first, one gone. First pitch, strike, 0-1. Bottom of the first, Greenwood up 3-0 on Harrison over at baseball. This next one's fouled away, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2. Just missed, 1-2. Chloe winds the 1-2, fouled away. A lot of advertisements at this place. They rake in the dough here at Hickey Park. Comes the 1-2 again. Up high, 2-2. Everybody going to be on the road Tuesday. We'll be on the road to Siloam Springs, the second to last road trip of the season, at least in conference play. This is a high fly ball to the right side. Stepping back is Dewey, making the catch for the second out.
Next up here, Cyclones, being number 17, Bailey Martin.
Bailey Martin will stand in. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. I think you guys want to see balls and strikes. There, it's on the screen now. The 1-0 misses, 2-0. Thomas over at first base. Down home pushing across 5 runs in that last half inning. Next pitch, fouled away, 2-1. Appreciate Russ Rawls sending updates over at baseball. We'll get updates via Mickey Duval from soccer. Employed by the Russellville School District. That's swung on and missed, 2-2. The 2-2 just missed. Where did that one miss? Counts full and ball 4. Very small strike zone on the afternoon,
Zoe Cook,
which can help or hurt you. So now 2 runners on with 2 gone in the first. That's a strike, 0-1. This is Cook at the plate. Crane and then Kendrick following her. Next one. This is 1-1. Perfect afternoon here in Russellville. 1-1. To the right side, Dewey to first. Russellville leaves 2 runners on. They don't push any runs across. We played a full inning. Lady Bombers up 5-0. As we'll take a peek, see how everything's going. They're underway. Russellville has scored. 39 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half. Russellville leads 1-0.
Duffy field gravel. Feltner's Atlas Club. Feel free to hit up our concession stand in between innings.
Still nothing over at baseball. Bottom of the first.
Take advantage of a hamburger, chips, and water.
Next broadcast of Bomber Athletics will be from Siloam Springs. Don't really know what we're streaming yet. We'll figure that out. It's Tuesday. Then Friday, we will welcome Van Buren to town. You can catch baseball and soccer on the Bomber Sports Network. XL7 will have your television for softball, and it'll be linked to mhbombersports.com. You can watch everything on the Mountain Home Athletics app. So Mountain Home sent all 9 batters in the lineup to the plate in the last half inning. You know, if they do that every inning, I like their chances. Top of the second, Maddie looks at a ball, 1-0. Blake Hendricks coaching third, Marcy Cudworth coaching first. This chop back to the pitcher, Bailey, very nonchalantly making the play for the first out. So now Maddie's flew out and grounded out to the pitcher.
Number 14, Lincoln Anderson.
Lincoln Anderson got the party started in the last half inning with a double. So 1 gone here in the second. First pitch to her. Puts the bat out there. This is right center. This is going to go to the fence. Anderson chugging for second. She's wanting 3. She's going to get 3. Blake puts the brakes on her. It's a triple for Lincoln Anderson.
Next up, number 8, Jacqueline Harper.
Dalen Harper at the plate. She had a home run about 12 minutes ago. First pitch to her is a ball, 1-0. That'll be very selective how they pitch to her. Wind blowing in at a light breeze. This pops straight up. And nobody's going to get there. And looked like she touched it in fair territory, but the umpire thought otherwise. That was closer than it should have been. So it's 0-2 now. So it's 0-2 to Dalen Harper. Next pitch, fouled away, spoils that one. We'll do it again. That one's a ball, 1-2. Drew Haney escapes a bases-loaded jam with nobody out in the first inning over at baseball. Soccer down 1-0 as that's fouled away. Lincoln Anderson over at third. A pitch down the line, foul. So it counts 2-2. The scoreboard was incorrect here at Cyclone Stadium as that rolls in. Counts full. They can't find it. Lincoln Anderson comes in to score 6-0 Mountain Home. So the count's full. Now the bases are empty. That's ball 4. So after the home run in the first inning, Harper reaches base here in the second via the walk. Bowie Bohannon comes to the plate, the pitcher for Mountain Home. Harper, pretty decent speed over at first. First pitch to Chloe's low as Harper taking off for second. She'll be in safely. The 1-0, low, 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Chop to the left side. Harper will stay put at second. The throw to first in time for the second out.
Out number 2 for Russellville. This will bring up number 16.
Leah Boxstaller will stand in now. Libby Dewey awaits on deck. First pitch to Leah, and there's low for a ball, 1-0. So 1-0 now. It's a high fly ball into center field. Under it's the center fielder. She'll make the catch for the third out. Mountain Home tacks on a run. We head to the bottom of the second. 6-0 now, Mountain Home. Lady Bombers trying to get their get back. They were defeated 7-4 by these same Cyclones about 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. And our next broadcast of Bomber Athletics will be Tuesday. Still not 100% sure where we'll be at. I got to review some stuff. We've had some weather and change of facilities across the schedule this year. Mix up our schedule a little bit. Bomber soccer, the Bomber boys playing first over at Cyclone Stadium, and about 10 minutes into this first half over at Russellville Cyclone Stadium. As they're checking on, I think, an injured Bomber over there. Still 1-0. We'll have periodic updates. Russellville will come to the plate now. 6, 7, 8 due up in this half inning.
To start off, we'll see number 21, Addison Crane.
Six nothing our score. First pitch from Chloe. Back to Chloe. Right back where it came from. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the second.
Next up for your Cyclones, number 28, Monk Kindred.
You might hear me go silent here for a moment. I'll figure out a small technical glitch that's going on right now. Next pitch, a ball, 2-0. Down the line, fielded by Anderson. The throw to first in time for the second out.
Stepping into the box is going to be number 4, Emma Skiles.
Pitch, strike, 0-1. Comes the 0-1 as low. 1-1 the count. Base is empty. This one's fouled out of play behind us here. Next one just missed, 2-2. Still 2-2 now. Two and two with two gone here in the second. This has popped up. Dewey calling him off. Makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Mountain Home. Played two full. Mountain Home leading this one 6-0. It will be 5, 6, 7. Due up in the half inning.
Provide chips and some water for a donation. We would appreciate if you would support a local and worthy cause. We'd also like to thank Landon Snowball. Milo Coffee Company. Loves Coffee Company.
6-0 our score. Heart of the lineup due up for Mountain Home. It worked quickly here between innings here in Russellville. Libby Dewey will stand in, lead things off. 6, 7, 8 due up in this half inning. First pitch fouled out of play, 0-1. One up high, 1-1. One and two now. Next one, down the line, foul. Sun peeking back out once again here. The Bella Conyers awaiting on deck. Then Lindy Owens due up in this half inning. Fouled away again. Line drive right center field. This is a base hit. This will go to the fence. Libby Dewey will have at least two. She'll stand in with a double to begin the third inning.
Next up for Mountain Home, number 2, Bella Conyers.
First pitch a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now. Bella Conyers 2-0. That's a swing and a miss, 2-1. Three and one now.
Pick your spot out right here. If it's not there, you don't want it. Pick your spot.
3-1, high fly ball into center. Catch is made by the center fielder. Bella Conyers is retired. Dewey's back in safely at second.
Gonna bring up number 5, Lindy Owens.
First pitch, Lindy Owens down the line, foul. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. The first strikeout of the game for the Lady Bombers. Now bring Brooklyn Mitchell to the plate. Brooklyn grounded out to short her first time up. First pitch to her, swung on and missed, 0-1. One and one now. High fly ball right center field. Back at the walls, the right fielder. Catch is made by Madison Wallace. Lady Bombers go down 1-2-3 here in the third inning. Head to the bottom of the third, still 6-0 Mountain Home.
Leading it off as we start the bottom of the third, number 9, Madison Wally Wallace.
First pitch at the bottom of the third's fouled away, 0-1. The 0-1 swung on and missed. Half-hearted swing there, and it's 0-2. Well, we're ready to go once again with the 0-2. There it is. That's a ball, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 outside, 2-2. Bottom of the third, 6-0, Mountain home. Big conference game here. As that swung on and missed, a strikeout for the first out of the inning.
Next up here, Cyclones. Number 5, Sarah Thomas.
Z. Thomas standing in now. She reached on a walk and then was stranded at second her first time up. This is chopped to the left side. Anderson makes the play to first to Dawson Harper for the second out. So Z. Thomas is retired. And there's 2 gone here in the third.
Now batting, number 22, Ray Skiles.
Reagan Skiles standing in now. First one rolled in there, 1-0. Bottom of the third over at baseball, still no score. Get you a soccer update here momentarily. Russellville still only up 1-0. 18 minutes to go in that first half. Here's the 1-0. In there for a strike, 1-1. Chloe's ready, the 1-1. Just missed, 2-1. It's fouled out of play, 2-2. 2-2 the count. Line, she's ready. Line drive caught. It's shortstop by Leah Boxstaller. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Lady Bombers. Still 6-0. We played 3 full. Mountain home on the high side of this one.
We're also selling raffle tickets at the table outside the concession stand.
Zooming along, we'll head to the top of the fourth now.
20 tickets for, or $20 for 5 tickets. Get an assortment of things away there. Then we've got some more sponsors. The Custom Creative TLC Photography. Right.
3 backwards Ks for Chloe Bohannon so far in 3 innings. She's zooming along, looking like her old self. We'll head to the top of the fourth now. It will be Maddie Simmons. Mount Home failed to push a run across in the third. They're up 6-0 though as Maddie stares at a ball, 1-0. Keep racking up wins. They'll find themselves in the state tournament. It'll be at the city of Paragould as this is off the fists on the left side. It's made. Play's made by the shortstop for the first out. Lincoln Anderson's retired. I'm sorry, Maddie Simmons is retired. Lincoln Anderson comes to the plate. Lincoln's had a good day so far. 2 for 2 with a triple and a double. She stares at a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive caught by the second baseman for the second out. And Dalen Harper. One to nothing Russellville over at baseball, and 1-0 Russellville over at boys soccer. It's a high fly ball into center, but playable by the center fielder.
Thomas with that
First
play.
pitch swinging with the Lady Bombers. I saw 4 pitches in that half inning. Head to the bottom of the 4th. Mountain Home still up 6-0.
We remind you that the concession stand is open and fully stocked with cold drinks. Anything you might like to eat, as well as you can participate in the donation for some hamburgers, chips, and water. All proceeds go to Breakthrough T1B.
So 4, 5, 6 due up in the 5th inning for Mountain Home. Annabella Garcia, Bailey Martin, and Cook due up in this half inning. And Russellville, not in their traditional reds, they're in red trousers. They're in light blue tops, powder blue, for Type 1 Diabetes Awareness Night. Bottom of the 4th, they're waiting on Dalen to get her catcher's gear on. She'll be back to work now. Mountain Home will be on the road Tuesday at Siloam Springs. And then they'll turn around Friday, welcome Van Buren to town. That's a big stretch of games for these Lady Bombers. Those are 2 teams fighting around from 2nd through 6th to try to make it to the state tournament. So Annabella Garcia will come to the plate. First pitch is a ball to Garcia, 1-0. Next one misses, 2-0. First batter here in the bottom of the 4th. This chop to the right side. Dewey will make the play for the first out.
Next up here, Cyclones, number 17, Bailey Martin.
Bailey Martin comes to the plate. She reached first, but was stranded at first in the first inning. First pitch to her, high fly ball into left field. Going back is Conyers. Can't make the play. It'll go to the fence. On with a single is Martin. It's the first hit of the game for Russellville. And it comes with 1 gone here in the 4th.
Person running for Bailey Martin will be number 26, Jaden Thompson.
So we'll have a straight substitution over at first.
While batting, number 10, Zoe Cook.
I just have their first 9, so I don't know who this is. Kurt is substituting over at first. Or first 10, I beg your pardon. Sun in and out here. Perfect afternoon for softball. This is a fly ball into right. This one will hook foul. A try by Lindy Owens in front of the tarp. It's still 0-1. Or goes to 0-1. So 1 gone here in the 4th. 1 runner over at first as they were letting Lindy catch her breath over there. Here comes the 0-1. It's a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 from Chloe's a ball, 2-1. 2-0 over at baseball. Russellville in the lead. The 2-1 misses, 3-1. So there is a hit and an error column on the scoreboard. They don't keep that. Wish we had that. That'd be cool. The 3-1 is ball 4. So now runners at first and second with one gone.
Number 21, Addison Ray.
Now Harper will head to the circle. Zipping along in this one. Down home hung a 5 spot on the Cyclones on the top of the first. Wind in the pitch, up high. Good job by Harper to hang on to that one. It's 1-0. Always 1-0. This is popped up to the right side. This will be a tough play as it bounces between Owens and Dewey. But they get it back in quickly, and the bases are loaded now.
After base hit by Addison Crane, that's going to bring up number 28, Monk Hendry.
So the bottom half of the lineup doing a little damage here. So bases loaded. One gone here in the fourth. A big fulcrum in this game right now. First pitch up high, 1-0. Next one, 2-0. Certainly don't want a walker as Tess Temple's out of the dugout. Pitching coach for Mountain Home. She'll mosey back to the third base dugout. Next one's a strike, 2-1. That one's up high, 3-1. Nowhere to put her. The 3-1 swung on and missed, 3-2 now. 7 and 8 hole due up in this half inning for Russellville. The 3-2 fouled away, will do it again. Oh, he winds. The 3-2. Line drive into left. This will be trouble. That's to the wall. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. They're going to hold the runner at third. So it's a 1-out RBI single. And that trims into the lead. It's 6-2 now.
runner.
We have a courtesy runner over at first for the catcher of Russellville.
Going to bring you up Emma Skiles.
And this will go to the screen, coming home, and it's in time for the second out. Job by Dalen Harper, tracked that one down. Tag her out at the plate. So it is 1-0, but now there's 2 gone. So now 2 gone here in the 4th inning. Up high, 2-0. p.m. local time now here in Russellville, as that one just missed 3-0. Chloe Bohannon winds the 3-0. That's strike, 3-1. Winds and deals. That's a strike, 3-2. Now the count's full. 2 runs across here in the 4th. Mountain Home still up 6-2. Game is far from over. This next one, chopped to the left side, foul, out of play. Two minutes before the half over at soccer. Mountain Home trailing 2-0. Wind in the pitch, popped up to the left side. Lincoln Anderson makes the catch. Russellville strains a runner over at second. Played 4 full. We head to the top of the 5th. Mountain Home still leads 6-2. Mountain Home kind of danced out of danger there. Russellville had the bases loaded at one point, and they had a runner gunned out at home plate. So I hear some cheering over at the baseball field. That can't be too good. We'll see what's going on over there. Bomber soccer down to 2-0. I'll take that back. Mountain Home has the first 2 men on in the top of the 4th inning. Middle of the lineup doing damage. As they trail Russellville 3-0. Russellville 0-8 in the 5A West in baseball, but young man pitching today for Russellville. You'll see him on the SEC Network next year, pitching for the Hogs. Chloe Bohannon will come to the plate, lead off the top of the 5th. How about them Diamond Hogs? They had a big win last night at Alabama. As that one's fouled out of play. I beg your pardon. I think it was Georgia. Was it Georgia? It was Georgia last night. It was Alabama last weekend. Oh, he waits for the 0-1. This one's fouled out of play to the same spot, 0-2. Good contingent of Mountain Home people to my left over here. That one's a line drive into right center. This will get down. It's a leadoff single for Chloe Bohannon to lead off the 5th. I think that's Shane Wickersham running over at first. Courtesy running for the pitcher. You can courtesy run for your pitcher and catcher many times as you want. It's to the right side. This skips through for a base hit. Wickersham rounded second, but she'll stay put. Might have been a chance she made it, but I'll be conservative here as Wickersham moves to second. And Boxdollar's on with a single. That brings up Libby Dewey. First pitch to her is up high. 1-0. The ball got away from the catcher. Everyone stays put. Mountain Home hung a crooked number in the first inning, put a 5 spot up. This is fouled away, 1-1. And added a run in the second. They have not scored since. So Mountain Home's got a run back. It's 3-1 over at baseball. They have the bases loaded as it's a foul ball, 1-2. Outfield straight up, infield straight up. Third and first baseman playing in front of the bags. There's the 1-2. This is popped straight up. And the infield fly is called. So she's out anyway. Nobody advances. And Bella Conyers will come to the plate. By Lindy Owens as she puts a charge into this one. Thomas under this one. She'll make the catch for the second out. Tagging up, going to third is Shane Wickersham. She's in there safely. Lindy Owens comes to the plate now. She had a triple back in the first inning. So now Bombers have 2 in scoring position with 2 gone here in the 5th. This will be a huge win for Mountain Home if they can get this one on the road. The 0-1 high fly ball into center field. Thomas barely has to move. She'll make the catch for the third out. The Bombers will strand 2. 1 at second and 1 at third. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Still 6-2 Mountain Home. The Mountain Home has tied it over at baseball. They've gotten to Tristan Newberry. Bomber Soccer still trailing 2-0, however. So if you're unable, for whatever reason, because we're having some issues with our Mascot Media website and app, you can see softball here on the Bomber Sports Network. Cyclone booth on YouTube will have your coverage of baseball and soccer today. If for whatever reason you can't see any of the games on our Mountain Home Athletics app, glad you're here with us on the bottom of the 5th on the Bomber Sports Network. I'm Dylan Conley bringing you all the action here.
Starting off for your Cyclones, number 9, Madison Wallace.
9-1-2 due up in this half inning for the Cyclones of Russellville. As that first pitch is a ball, 1-0. They're not in their traditional reds today. They're in red trousers, but they are wearing blue tops for Type 1 Diabetes Awareness Night here. Our baseball team's rocking the same look. That's a strike, 1-1. Love what they do here. They have a lot of auctions and giveaways and all kinds of stuff. Raise awareness. Here's the 1-1. Up high, 2-1. In fact, auctioning off a copy. Russellville baseball coach Will McCrotty, an award-winning author, gave me a copy of his book, as it's 3-in-1 of Sexy Ain't Free that he wrote. Get that on Amazon. You can get it digitally. Appreciate Will. Will's a good guy. Played professional baseball. Was a Good job coaching Russellville, as that's a leadoff walk to begin the proceedings here in the 5th.
After that walk, that's going to bring up number 5, Sarah Z. Thomas.
Z. Thomas will stand down. Runner at first. First pitch to her. This is up high 1-0. Comes the 1-0. Line shot into left field, a base hit. So the first 2 batters are on to begin the 5th inning.
Now batting for your Cyclones, number 22, Ray Skiles.
Reagan Skiles will come to the plate. Skiles is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out to short. First pitch, a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1, up high, 1-1. The 1-1, swung on and missed, 1-2. Runners are first and second, nobody gone here in the 5th inning. Here comes the 1-2, fouled away. It's a light breeze here. Blowing in ever so slightly our direction toward home plate, as that's up high, 2-2. The 2-2, now the count's full, 3-2. Wind in the pitch. Line drive to right. This will be over Dewey's head into right. Good play by Owens to keep this one in front of her, and the lead is cut in half. It's 6-3 now. Reagan Skiles with the RBI single.
With that run scored, that's going to bring up number 1,
Annabella Garcia.
Garcia.
First pitch, line down the line. This is a fair ball. 1 run's in. They're going to hold the runners at second and third, 6-4 now. So after 2 runs in the 4th, Russellville's plated a pair of runs here in the 5th, still with nobody out. Bailey Martin will come to the plate. Bailey reached on a single in the 4th inning and got on base in the 1st. Chloe back to work. First pitch, swung on and missed, 0-1, blew it past her. That one's a ball, 1-1. One misses, 2-1. Tying run over at second base. 2-1 to Martin. Swung on and missed. 2-2. Russellville did not even register a hit until the second out of the last inning. Here's the 2-2. Just missed. 3-2. Count full, first base open, the 3-2, swung on and missed a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Blew it right past her.
Next up for your Cyclones, number 10, Zoe Cook.
First pitch, a ball, 1-0. To Cook. 1-0 to Cook. Call to strike, 1-1. The 1-1 just missed. 2-1. So 2-1 now. This is fouled off the fists. 2-2. Two runs across here in the fifth inning. With one gone. Wind in the 2-2. Just missed. Counts full now. They do have first base open, but they'd like to get her out here. The 3-2 from Chloe. Chop back up the middle, a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the tying run, and we're knotted up at 6. Throw into second is safe. And they called her out. They called her safe at first. And then Libby Dewey pointing out she had her glove between the hand and the base. So now the umpires will convene. Both head coaches ready to talk to the umpires about this one, regardless of what happens. So they called her safe, and then Dewey pointed out that she had her glove in before her hand got to the base. Call on the field was out. Russellville's coach and Blake Kendrick's ready to discuss this one. And the runner is out. So there's 2 gone, but the game is tied. And Russellville's coach barking at that one. Asking for the umpire to get the calls right. Well, the umpires, they met. They got it right. So for some reason, the home plate umpire came over to the third base coach's box to talk to the coach. Now Russellville's coach being very demonstrative. He may be short for this game. I don't know what the delay is. They've been talking. So the home plate umpire moseyed his way all the way over to the third base coach's box to talk this one over. I have no idea why he did that.
batting for your side.
Now the base is empty in the bottom of the fifth here.
Addison Craig.
First pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. I will agree in his sentiment, this is a big game. So he does have a point. I will give him that. The 0-1 up high, 1-1. Four runs across here in the fifth. The next pitch misses, 2-1. Chop to the left side. Anderson backhands it in foul territory for the second strike. Have more updates for you in the next half inning. He started to ring her up, but he held up. Now the count's full. Into the count. Two gone here in the fifth. Next pitch is ball four.
After that walk, that's going to bring up number 28, Mark Kendrick.
Kendrick will come to the plate. Blake's out of the dugout, talk to his pitcher. As everyone will convene here at the mid-circle. The pitcher's circle, I beg your pardon. They're at mid-circle at soccer. It is 3-0 Russellville, 35 minutes left. Over yonder. That's to our left, past left field. Four to three Bomber baseball on the high side, top of the fifth inning. Behind us, six our score, brand new ball game. Mountain Home scored their 6 runs in the first 2 innings. Russellville scored their 6 in the last 2 innings. First pitch in there, down low for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 in there for a strike, 1-1. A 1-1. This is 2-1. So go ahead, run it first. The 2-1. Line shot into center. This will be fielded by Simmons on a hop. What a great play by her, as this will skip by and go to Lake and Anderson. So now there's runners at first and second with 2 gone.
Base hit by Mark Kendrick. Opening up number 4, Emma Skiles.
So the second of the Skiles, Emma Skiles, will come to bat now.
Personnel number 7.
The first pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Go ahead, run in scoring position now for the Cyclones. Next one, a strike. Blew it past her, 0-2. Line down the 0-2. Chop back to Bohannon off her glove. The throw to first is off Dawson Harper's mitt. One run will come in to score. A second run will come in to score. And it's 8-6 now.
Scoring 2 off that error, your Cyclones are taking the lead.
So 6 runs across in this half inning for Mountain Home.
Let's bring up number 9, Madison Wallace.
Madison Wallace, the batter now. First pitch, swung on and missed. 0-1. Next one, checked her swing, doesn't matter, 0-2. Always ready. The 0-2, called strike 3, got her looking. Mountain Home gets out of the inning. Not before 6 runs come across. Played 5 full. Russellville in the lead now, 8-6.
Your Cyclones lead, 8-6.
Russellville's coach still barking at the home plate umpire. Three 0. Russellville in the lead over at boys soccer. Bombers up 4-3. They have gotten to Tristan Newberry and driven his pitch count up. Tristan Newberry, of course, committed to play for the Arkansas Razorbacks. 9-1-2 due up in this half inning for Mountain Home. Played 5 full. We're in the top of the 6th now. Now suddenly this game is flipped upside down. Sun beginning to set just past right field. Brooklyn Mitchell will stand in. Behind her, Maddie Simmons. And then Lakin Anderson. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Next one, fouled out of play, 1-1. Next one to Brooklyn, chopped to the left side to the shortstop, throw to first in time for the first out. So now the lineup turns over. Maddie Simmons will come to the plate. She's 0 for 3, but she's due. She's had some hard contact all game. First pitch, a ball, 1-0. Now Mountain Home running out of time. This is a line shot to left field, a 1-out single for Maddie Simmons. Now the tying run will come to the plate in the form of Lakin Anderson.
Next up, number 14, Lakin Anderson.
So Lakin's got a double and a triple in this game. She lays down the bunt. It's going to be a tough play. A good bunt by Lakin Anderson. Now they have runners at first and second. The throw into second. Not in time. Simmons skips back in safely. A great bunt by Lakin Anderson. Now the go-ahead runs at the plate. And the tying run's 180 feet away. And the ever-dangerous Dalen Harper will stand in. Behind her, Chloe Bohannon. First pitch low, 1-0. See what Day-Day's got on 1-0. High fly ball deep down the left field line. If it's fair, it's long gone. Goodbye, a home run! Dalen Harper puts the Lady Bombers ahead. Nine to 8, Mountain home. Mountain home just like that for Chloe Bohannon, the second homer of the game for Dalen Harper. Now this is a hard hit one into right center going back toward the scoreboard. And the catch is made. A great play out to right by Wallace. And Bohannon's retired after some hard contact. And now Leah Boxtaller will come to the plate now. Now this game's flipped over the other way. First pitch, just missed, 1-0. Andy Westcote and Russ Rawls giving me updates at baseball. Shout out to them. 4-3 Mountain home. 9-8 here at softball. This one misses. 3-0 now, just like that. To Leah Boxtaller. Libby Dewey awaits on deck. Next one. That's ball 4. So Boxtaller's on with 2 gone. So let's see what Libby's got. She'll stand in. A 6-hole hitter for Mountain Home stares at a strike, 0-1. Next one's a strike, 0-2. Now Libby's behind. Oh, 2. High fly ball into Rice. Could be trouble. Coming in's the right fielder. She'll make the catch. What a great catch by Wallace in right. So that closes out the top of the 6th. Mountain Home regains the lead, however, on the 3-run homer from Dalen Harper to put the Lady Bombers back on top 9-8. This game is far from over, however. We'll not have coverage of the JV game for you here. We'll pack up and head to the house. Free physicals coming up on Monday and Wednesday. Let's see, I had the information sheet for that. Where did that go? I had it, then I lost it. Here it is. Free physicals will be offered on April 20th and the 22nd. A parent or guardian must attend with the student and follow the assigned time slot listed on the form. 2 pages of the form must be completed before arrival. The form can be found in the announcements. They've also been given out by coaches. So get your free physical. Those things aren't cheap. Very important piece of paper. Needed. All of these young ladies out here have a completed physical, otherwise they would be ineligible. Here's the 0-1, up high, 1-1. Still Chloe Bohannon in the circle. Popped up. To the right side, Libby Dewey coming in, making the catch for the first out.
Now batting for your Cyclones, number 22, Reagan Skiles.
Reagan Skiles will come in now to bat. One gone here in the 6th. Mountain Home would enjoy a 1-2-3 inning here. That pitch just missed 1-0. 9-8 our score. Seen a lot of strange games here in Russellville over the years. This one's still, even with the score, still low on the strange scale. Last year we were dealing with tornadic activity in the Russellville area last year. And we had a downpour that delayed this game 3 different times to 3 different days a couple years ago. And the year before, both teams got into the teens in the run column. So here's the 3-0. That one missed, ball 4. So 4-pitch walk with 1 gone.
Now batting for the Lady Cyclones, number 1, A.B. Garcia.
Annabella Garcia standing in now. The first pitch to her, high fly ball to center. Maddie Simmons under this one, makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 gone here in the 6th inning.
Next up for your Cyclones, number 17, Bailey Martin.
"20 minutes left over at the Bombers soccer game. Bombers trailing 3-0. So a runner at first. It's the tying run with 2 gone in the 6th. Love to have a shutdown inning here. Your Mountain Home. That one rolls in there for a ball. 1-0. Winding the 1-0. Hot shot to left, and it goes off Conyers' glove. It'll go to the wall. Rounding third, heading for Holmes, the tying run, and we're knotted up at 9 once again.
With that base hit by Bailey Martin scoring Ray Skiles, you are now tied at 9-9.
9 apiece now here in Russellville. 9 won't be enough to do it for either side.
Number 26, Jaden Thompson.
Jaden Thompson will run at second base.
That brings Zoe Cook to the plate.
Or Zoe Cook. Go ahead, run at second. 9-9 our score. Pivotal game here in the 5A West. Winding the pitch. Down low for a ball, 1-0. Comes the 1-0, 2-0 now. The 2-0. Misses 3-0. Certainly don't want to walk the go-ahead run. Actually, I beg your pardon, go-ahead run's over at second. And Chloe's ready with the 3-0. Wind in the pitch. Checked her swing, but it's a strike anyway. 3-1. Nine to 9. Bohannon with the 3-1. Wind and the pitch. That's up high, ball 4. So I believe they're going to have another substitution at first.
For your Cyclones will be number 21, Madison Crane.
That's Payne batting now.
Setting in, number 3, Hagen Taylor.
Taylor now running at first base after the substitution. Two gone here in the 6th. We're tied for a 3rd time today. First pitch from Bohannon has a strike, 0-1. Park nearly entirely under shade now as the sun's setting. 0-1 the count. Wind in the pitch. Chop to the left side. Boxstaller over to first, and in time. As now Russellville's coach has something to say about this one too. And good grief, we're going to talk about this one now. And wow, she's safe at first. So the home plate umpire overrules the field umpire. I don't understand if the throw was in time and she was on the base.
You're going to see number 28, Mark Kendrick.
Now the home was already in the dugout. So now they'll have to get a 4th out in this inning to escape the 6th. The bases are loaded now. This at-bat could not be bigger. Wind in the pitch. In there for a strike, 0-1. Bases juiced, bottom of the 6th. 9 to 9. That was a strike, 0-2. Chloe Bohannon steps back to the rubber. And the 0-2. High fly ball to right. Lindy Owens ranging to her right, now to her left. Makes the catch. for out number 4 in the inning. Russellville leaves the bases loaded. We head to the top of the 7th.
Your score is now tied again. Your Cyclones at 9. Mountain Home at 9.
9 apiece. As we'll head to the top of the 7th. I believe it's all over at Cyclone Stadium. Well, 12 minutes left, 4-0 Russellville. So Mountain Home will need to get some runs here. Would be awful nice. 9 will not be enough. It'll be, I believe, Conyers, Owens, and Mitchell. That is 7, 8, 9. Bottom half of the Mountain Home lineup due here.
Starting out top of the 7th inning. Number 2, Bella Conyers.
First pitch to Bella as a strike. 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2 to Bella Conyers. Fouled away. 0-2. As they're going to check on Bella. Blake's over check on her. It fouled it off of herself, so it's all good. Oh, 2. Hot shot to left field, a base hit. A leadoff single for Bella Conyers. First hit of the day for Bella.
Number 5, Lindy Owens.
Lindy Owens and then Brooklyn Mitchell. Lindy had a triple back in the first inning. First pitch to Owens, showing bunt. It's popped up, and it'll go back to the screen. 0-1. Nobody gone here in the 7th. Mountain Home led 6-0. Then they led 6-2. Then Russellville led 8-6. Mountain Home regained the lead 9-8, and now we're tied 9-9. 0-1 to Lindy. Try to get the bunt down. Goes off the screen again. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 to Lindy. Hot shot down the line. It's foul.
Calls foul on the field.
Just foul. Blake tried to sell it. Point fair. It was awful close. Oh, 0-2 now to Lindy Owens. Next one swung on and fouled away. Still 0-2. Runner at first. The next pitch. High fly ball to left. Coming in's the left fielder. Making the catch is Crane for the first out.
Catch made by Addison Crane.
Addison Crane making the play. And now Brooklyn Mitchell will come to the plate. Then the lineup turns over. Glad you're here with us this afternoon on the Bomber Sports Network on YouTube. Your home for Bomber Athletics. First pitch, chop left side. They'll go to second for one, on to first as it goes to the screen. There goes to the dugout, I beg your pardon. So they get the lead runner, but Brooklyn's safe at first.
Two outs. Gonna bring up number 9.
Or Maddie Simmons.
Top of the lineup.
So it's Simmons, Lakin Anderson, and Dalen Harper. First one fouled back off the catcher's mask. Umpire will dust off home plate. Veteran umpire, veteran move. Give the catcher some time. Now, Cyclone coaching staff out of the dugout to check on Hearn. Nine apiece here in the 7th inning. Popped up behind short as it drops. So it's an infield hit for Maddie Simmons. What about 50 feet? And Lakin Anderson will come to the plate. The meat of the order for Mountain Home. Anderson and then Dalen Harper. If we can extend this to Harper somehow. Even Lakin Anderson's dangerous. That first pitch, strike, 0-1. Line drive left center, caught by the center fielder for the 3rd out. So Mountain Home strands 2 runners on. Ahead to the bottom of the 7th.
Let's get on our feet. Cheer on our team.
So it'll either be a 10-9 Russellville win or we will head to extras. Nine apiece, bottom of the 7th now. A very large game here in the West.
Leading it off for your Cyclones at the bottom of the 7th with a tie game, number 4, Emma Skiles.
Bottom of the order due up for Russellville. Emma Skiles coming to the plate. Last of the 7th here. 7-8-9 due up for Russellville. Pitch from Bohannon. The strike, 0-1. So he's set. And on the windup, the 0-1. That's a strike, 0-2. The 0-2, chop back to the left side. Dewey, tough play over to first. Got her for the first out. As Russellville's coach has another complaint tonight, if you can believe that. As they're going to meet about this one now. Oh, my goodness. They're talking it over at first. And she's safe at first. That's twice. What? That's pretty bad. Blake's out of the dugout. So now there's a runner at first. That is the second time that the home plate umpire has overturned the first base umpire staring at the play 20 feet away.
Now batting for your Cyclones, number 9, Madison Wallace.
Well, Blake will head back to the dugout. Now the winning run at first base now. Runner at first. First pitch from Bohannon. They'll show bunt. This will go foul, 0-1. Anderson playing in past the third base bag. Winding in the 0-1. They show bunt. Now they pull it back and swing away. 0-2 now. Bohannon steps back to the rubber. 0-2. Winds and deals. Fouled away. We'll do it again. Chloe's ready with the 0-2. Called strike 3 for the first out. Cotter looking.
Next up for your Cyclones, number 5, Sarah Z.
That's the top of the lineup now for Russellville. Z. Thomas standing in now. Runner over at first is the winning run as first pitch. Good job by Harper to stop that one, 1-0. Mount Home will be back in action Tuesday at Siloam Springs. That's another big game. And back home against Van Buren next Friday. Chloe's ready with the 1-0. Wind in the pitch. Just missed, 2-0. The 2-0, down low, 3-0. The 3-0 from Bohannon. Ball 4. So the winning run advances to second. Reagan Skiles will come to the plate. She had a single her last time up. She's 1 for 3. First pitch. Misses 1-0. Lined again. Misses low 2-0. One gone here in the 7th. 9-9 our score. Russellville looking for the season sweep. 2-0. Ball 3. Comes the 3-0. That's a strike, 3-1. Bohannon ready with the 3-1. Called strike, 3-2. Now the count's full. Big pitch coming up here. Wind and the payoff. Shot back to Bohannon. She'll go to first. She'll get the only out she could get. Those 2 gone. Runners advance to second and third. The winning run 60 feet away.
Moving the runners over. Going to bring up number 1, Arabella Garcia.
So 2 gone. Runner at third, 60 feet away, is the winning run. Bohannon's first pitch. Just missed, 1-0. As well, the home plate umpires talking to Blake. As they'll just intentionally walk her to go to the next girl. At first base open, now they'll get a force at any base.
After the intentional walk, that's going to bring up number 26, Jaden Thompson.
Jaden Thompson. Jaden Thompson, nowhere to put her. The 6-hole hitter for Russellville. First pitch. This is 1-0. As Blake's out of the dugout, he's going to head talk to Chloe Bohannon in his infield. Head to the bottom of the 7th over at baseball. One gone in the 7th. So 1-0. The 6-hole hitter for Russellville is the home plate umpire is going to break up this meeting. Bases loaded, nowhere to put her. Bottom of the 7th. This game's been tied 3 different times. Anthem doing their damage in the 1st, Russellville doing their damage in the 5th. The 1-0. In there for a strike, 0-1. Or 1-1, I beg your pardon. Winning run 60 feet away. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Blew it by her, 1-2. One and two the count. Bases juiced. Infield and outfield at regular depth now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. We'll go to extra innings. Well, 7's not enough. We'll head to the 8th. Tied up at 9.
Score still remains tied, 9-9. We get to enjoy a little free softball now.
Free softball here in Russellville.
After all the yelling you guys have been doing, we'd invite you to visit the concession stand to get you something cold to drink to soothe your throat.
And it's all over. Baseball has won 4-3. Never a doubt. Bombers moved to 8-1 in the 5A West. We score all 4. Tim Corpse here. We score all 4 runs in the 4th, the 5th. Okay, perfect. See Tristan Newberry on the SEC Network. Thankfully, we don't have to see him again. So we'll go to extras now. 9 apiece. We're going to go mute for a second. We'll be back in a moment. Back here in Russellville, first pitch, Dalen Harper's popped up, and out's made to start the top of the 8th. High fly ball to center. Going back, he'll make the catch. So the runner will move over to 3rd. Forgot they started the extra innings with the runner at 2nd. And Leah Boxstaller will come to the plate. Next pitch is a ball 1-0. Congratulations, Greg Crow and his Bombers, 8-1 on the season. Lined into left center. This is caught by the center fielder. What a great play by her. That's a tough play. Well, ahead of the bottom of the 8th. 9-9 as Russellville will start with a runner at 2nd. It's all over at the football stadium. Mountain Home is defeated by Russellville 5-0.
bottom of the 8th. We'll bring up number 10, Zoe Cook.
Well, get things going here in the bottom of the 8th. The winning run already at second base. They start that in extra innings. First pitch from Bohannon, fouled away, 0-1. Bottom of the order due up. This is, I believe, only the second extra inning game for Mountain Home this year. That one swung on and missed, 0-1, or 0-2 now. So 0-2 now. Runner at second. 0-2. Popped up. This will go out of play. Chloe's 0-2. Goes in there, 1-2. And the 1-2. Chopped to the left side. This will be a tough play. Boxstaller can't make the play. Now there's runners at the corners. With nobody out.
That's going to bring up number 21, Addison Page.
Page will come to the plate now. Winning run 60 feet away. First pitch, fouled away, 0-1. Plate umpire checks on Dalen. Caught a piece of her. The 0-1. Low for a ball, 1-1. Wind in the 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Now in extra innings, they begin with a runner at second. Mountain Home was not able to push across a run in the top of the 8th. And has put them in this precarious spot. The 2-1. Rolls in there, 3-1. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. They do have second base open. As home plate umpires get more balls. Dalen Harper giving instructions to everyone in the infield. Bohannon ready to go with the 3-1. Wind in the pitch. Ball 4. Now the bases are loaded.
After the walk, and bases loaded, that's going to bring up number 28, Monk Kindred.
So Lady Bombers will have a force at any base and home plate. They'll need to get 3 outs in a hurry. Mountain Home needs 3 outs before this runner at third goes 60 feet. Wind in the pitch. A strike, 0-1. That's a good start. The 0-1 pops straight up as Dawson Harper makes the catch for the first out, just what the doctor ordered. Now the double play's in order.
Catch made, number 1. That's going to bring up number 4, Emma Skiles.
Emma Skiles is still the bottom third of the order for Russellville. Now there's 1 gone here in the 8th inning. See if they can get another pop-up like that. Bohannon's first pitch. Good job by Harper. Love that one. 1-0. The 1-0. Just missed, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes now. Here comes the 2-0 in there for a strike, 2-1. Here at Hickey Park, beautiful night for softball. And the 2-1 just missed, 3-1. They have nowhere to put her here in the 8th. Three and 1, bases loaded, bottom of the 8th. Here in extras, the 3-1, ball 4. Russellville will win it. The winning run comes to score 10-9. That's all she wrote from Russellville.
Be safe driving home.
I'll get the JV contest started about 20 or 30 minutes. We will not carry it for your final score. Russellville wins this one 10-9. On behalf of the Mountain Home School District, I'm Dylan Conley. Wishing you a great rest of your evening as Russellville's coach still barking at the umpires as they leave the field. Your final score, Mountain Home loses this one 10-9 in 8 innings. We'll be back in action on Tuesday against Siloam Springs at Siloam Springs, and then we'll be back home against the Van Buren Pointers. So come on out. McLean Park next Friday. Bomber baseball victorious 4-3, and Bomber soccer was defeated 5-0. That's going to do it from Hickey Park. We're going to hit the road, get back home, enjoy the rest of your weekend. On behalf of the Mountain Home School District, I'm Dylan Conley. Wish you a great rest of your evening. And as always, go Bombers.